Hello, dear students. We are continuing with lesson 8 Reach for the Top from our Hype, and its first part Santosh Yadav is going on. And in our last class, we have seen that after passing the high school, Santosh Yadav went to Jaipur and she joined Maharani College there and got a room in Kasturba Hostel, which faced Ravli Hills, and from there she used to see the villagers going up the hills and then disappearing. One day she decided to see herself where those climbers of Ravli Hills disappeared. When she went there, she met a few climbers, and those climbers encouraged her to take interest in climbing. After that, she joined Nehru Institute of Mountaineering at Uttarkashi. From Jaipur, she just directly went to uh, this Uttarkashi, and for that she had to write a letter of apology to her father that she had joined that institute without his permission. Now let us start. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. After that, Santosh Yadav started going for expeditions, going for these tough assignments, going for climbing every year, and her climbing skills matured rapidly, and she become matured climber very soon. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Altitude mean height, and after that, she started climbing. She developed that resistant opposition, or that you can say uh, aptitude to be to stay in the cold and at height very soon. Equipped with an iron will. Now she has been equipped with iron will, mean that she was having endowed with iron will and physical endurance and amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. She just got maturity or mastery in climbing, you can say. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. And that highest point of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just after 4 years. She had shyly asked, hesitatingly asked Ravli mountaineers if she could join them. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. And Santosh Yadav, she was only 20 years old when she climbed Mount Everest and became the youngest woman of the world to achieve this feat, achieve this noticeable act. Now, if her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. When she impressed her seniors with her physical fitness, mental strength, and climbing skills, her concern, her worries, her care for others and desire to work together with them provided her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. Then, during the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Col. This col is the low point in a mountain range. So during the 1992 Everest mission, when she was on the mission, she was on expedition, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who was dying at the south south, or that low point in the mountain range. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. Even she could not save him. However, she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh, who could have met with the same fate had she not shared her oxygen with him. So she could not save him, but she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh. If she had not done effort, she had not shared her oxygen with him, he might have died. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. And within 12 months, she became the member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition, and they invited her to join them. She then scaled the Everest a second time, thus setting a record as the only woman to have scaled the Everest twice and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. And this time she climbed Mount Everest second time, and she also set a record as the only woman. She became the only woman to climb the Mount Everest two times, and she got for herself as well as for India a unique place in the annals history of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievement, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri. And for her achievement, for this, you know, a big, you can say big achievement, a great achievement, Indian government bestowed endeavored conferred her with the nation's top honored Padma Shri. Describing her feelings when she was literally on the top of the world, Santosh has said, "It took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink." Enormity of the moment to sink. Enormity means excess. So she said, describing her feelings when she was at the top of the world, she described or describing her feelings, she said that it took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink in. I mean, you can imagine when she was at that top, she got that record, what mental state she might have been having that time. So it was really a majestic, or that you can say divine moment for her. And sometimes when we get this type of success, it is difficult to believe. So then I unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world. Then she said after that, okay, she unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft and left it there high at the roof of the world. Now, the feeling is indescribable. Definitely, she was not having any words to describe that time. The Indian flag was flying on the top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. And she was saying that when that national flag or Indian flag, it was flying at the top, it was really a spiritual moment. Spiritual means that divine relating to soul. I felt, and she felt, to be an Indian. Also a fervent environmentalist, Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. Now, environmentalist mean one who takes great care of environment. So she was really fervent, great, and being a great concerned for environment, Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. That's all. Rest will take later.